Hey guys, it's Doug coming at you with yet another video helping transform you from pawn to player in this game we call life. Let's get right into it, shall we? In today's video, I'm going to be going over a quick stretching exercise that you can do absolutely anywhere. And that's the brilliant part of this technique. It's so simple, it's so quick and easy to do just about anywhere. No gym or even open space required. I'll get right into the technique, guys, and then explain it. So it's incredibly simple here. All you do is you stretch your arms up as far as possible. Now hopefully you guys can see it pretty well here on the video. I'm trying to angle the camera properly. But anyway, the trick here, guys, is you're just stretching your arms out as far as possible. Now that seems so deceptively simple, right? Like, how could that possibly help? You would be surprised, guys. The first thing you'll notice is my hands are actually open wide, is, palms spread out as far as I can. This is to allow for more energy flow throughout the body. This technique here revolves around energy flowing through your organs, stretching them out and actually making them stronger. As well, of course, your arms here get a decent workout. Arms and shoulders, I should say, get a decent workout the longer you hold your hands up. And guys, you would also be surprised at just how tiring this gets. After around a couple minutes or so, you might actually be panting a little bit. Not anything too crazy like a cardio workout, but you'll notice that it actually is working as long as you hold the position pretty quickly. So guys, you might not be able to see it, however my abdomen is like completely stretched out now, and actually as you hold this position you'll even be able to stretch out the arms farther and farther. Again, it might not be that easy to see on the video. However, when you guys try this technique out for yourself, you'll notice just how much your whole body feels stretched as you perform this. And you can even just continue to go farther and farther. It seems the longer you do it, the more your body kind of figures out a way to extend itself even further. It's a pretty cool technique, guys. So one other thing I'd like to add, well, two things I should say, to complement this technique is, first, in one of my previous videos about digestion, I talked about sticking your belly out just to allow a better energy flow throughout your gut. If you combine it with this technique, you can really start to feel a surge of energy flow throughout your body. It is, almost in your instinct to suck your gut in as you do this. However, if you protrude your belly out, you'll notice the energy flowing through much easier, much more free. Secondly, if you can combine this technique with Kegels, which is a technique in which you tense up the muscles you use. Imagine if you were midstream while urinating, you can actually tense that muscle to stop. Like if you've ever had to stop peeing midstream, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, to find that muscle, just stop yourself in the middle of going pee. Now, what this technique does, beyond strengthening those muscles, is it actually will send energy straight up through your body. So basically, guys, it starts with those perineum muscles. That's the muscle you tense during a Kegel. And that's going to send the energy up through the stomach, which, if it's protruding out, will be completely unblocked. And then the energy, of course, goes up through your arms and out through the palms of your hands. As I discussed in a previous video as well, you always have energy flowing out of your hands and your armpits and even between your legs. So when you stretch out completely like this, I'm going to just widen my legs here a bit, you'll really start to feel just how free your energy is and how it starts flowing through you and around you. Guys, also, when you're not in the middle of this exercise, it can be beneficial to keep your arms spread out more as opposed to stuck in. You can I'm actually feeling this right now just by putting my arms like as close to my body as I possibly can. It closes off the energy flow, and it doesn't feel as good as it is. You immediately, as you stretch out, let me try to stand closer to the camera here. If you stretch out your arms a bit like this, you can just kind of feel your mood improving and the energy flowing easier. Guys, it's because your body has subconscious signals based upon where your body language is at. So the one thing is, as you close yourself off, you're basically telling your body, we don't want any of this energy. We're not giving or receiving anything right now. And then opening or widening your arms is a conscious signal to your body saying, hey, now we're shooting out energy, we're giving and receiving to the universe. And you'll notice, guys, as you just hold your limbs out farther from your body, you'll just notice an increase of energy throughout the day. So that's just a few bonus tips in relation to the stretch out technique. Now, guys, I do recommend trying to go as long as you can. And like I said, stretching out the arms as far as they'll go and incrementally going further and further as your shoulder loosens up. Guys, this is a really cool technique. It's very simple to do. It's even something I like to do just while watching, YouTube videos and stuff like that, or anything really. It's just tends to be something you can do just while you're doing another mundane task, such as watching a video or whatever, because you can still focus on the video or whatever you're doing, but also your body is getting a nice benefit. So guys, I recommend doing it for at least 5 minutes a day, although you can do it as much as you want. You'll notice, though, the longer you do it, the more tired your arms get. So you don't want to necessarily tire yourself out too much. One of the keys with actually exercising is you don't want too bad of a burn. It's okay to feel a burn somewhat, but people are really just kind of, what's a good word for it? Almost destroying their bodies when they work out like a crazy amount and be super sore afterwards. You're not meant to be quite that sore, guys. There's far more natural ways of strengthening the body without just completely tearing all your muscles. You do want to leave a little energy in the tank, so to speak, in case you have to do some heavy lifting or exert yourself later. A lot of people, they go to the gym and then they come back so sore, they're basically useless the next day, in the sense that, if they had to carry something heavy or whatever, their arms hurt really bad. I know for one, I used to suffer this effect as well, where you would just, the next day you'd be so sore you don't even want to get off of your seat. And guys, it doesn't have to be that way. And of course, as you strengthen your body, you get less of that effect with more strenuous workouts. But guys, it's always important to just kind of listen to your body when doing any kind of exercise and not to damage it or overexert it too hard. A lot of people tend to get injuries, stuff like that, by pushing themselves too hard. And it's not required. Remember, guys, it's not important to compete with, the Arnold Schwarzeneggers and all the other bodybuilders of the world, but rather you're just trying to compete with who you were yesterday. So just doing slightly more than you did before is all your body needs to actually, keep growing, keep getting stronger. So guys, that's just a quick tip and a little rundown on how you can exercise without hurting yourself as much. Anyway, guys, that wraps this one up. If you're interested in energy transfer resets, as always, the link's in the description box below, as well as to my website. Please comment, share, and like these videos if you find them interesting and think others would too. It really helps the channel grow, allows me to reach and help more people. But alright, guys, thanks a million for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, have fun out there. Take it easy.